Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. My name is Lailawati binti Zulkifli. My metric number is 262337. Today I would like to present the issue based on the article that I have read, which is a citizenship for adopted children in Malaysia by Raymond Ma and Chloe Lim Yen Hua. The focus of the article is about Lee Chin Poon case where he fight for his adopted child's citizenship. Basically, in Malaysia, the government will use Malaysian Adoption Act 1952 when it comes to adopted children. But unfortunately, there is no highlight about the citizenship for adopted children in this act. So for anyone who want to register any document that related to adopted children, they need to refer to National Registration Department, or we usually call it as Jabatan Pendaftaran Negara. So this case start when the baby was adopted by Lee Chin Poon and his wife from a couple that living in Malacca. The couple gave the baby because they cannot afford to support the baby. So as an exchange, Lee Chin Poon have paid a several amount of money to them. The climax of the case happened when the Registrar General of Birth and Deaths National Registration Department registered the child birth certificate that said the child as a permanent resident and stateless. This situation make Lee Chin Poon argue why his adopted child is non-Malaysian citizen, while he believed the child should be granted a citizenship by operation of law because he was born in Kuala Lumpur on 1999. And this statement have been confirmed by the High Court of Malaya, Shah Alam, during adoption process. So, from as the consequence from what NRD have been made, Lee Chin Poon as an applicant was applied for judicial review, and the respondent is the Registrar General of Birth and Death National Registration Department. The purpose of the judicial review is to against the decision that have been made by NRD and to declare the child as the Malaysian citizen. After the case took a few years and a lot of costs to Lee Chin Poon, finally the court agreed to grant a citizenship by operation of law to the child. From my perspective of view as the researcher and the report that I have been made, I spot a few weaknesses. The first one is Lee Chin Poon and his wife did not ask for any document from the natural parents when they adopted the child. And this situation led to a complicated way during adoption process, because by referring to Article 14 of Federal Constitution, to grant a citizenship by operation of law to someone, they need to prepare a natural parents information. In this case, during application the natural parents of the child is untraceable. The second one, from what NRD have been made, decision that they made, which is registered the child birth certificate as a permanent resident stateless, it will affect the psychology of the child because he will feel less recognition. And in addition, what NRD made is just like a discrimination toward adopted children. Because it will terminate his right as Malaysian, for example, maybe immigration right, voting during election right, and others. So, as a researcher for this report, I've been come up with several suggestions. One of them is the government should improve the system of law in Malaysia, especially in Malaysian Adoption Act 1952. For example, maybe the government can do amendment in this act by stating the citizenship for adopted children, because for me it is to avoid the nationality of any adopted children in Malaysia being determined arbitrarily. So next, I would like to talk about international comparison between the system of law that we have in Malaysia in South Korea and National Republic of South Korea. So first thing first, I want to let you all know that in South Korea, they will use Nationality Act 1997 to determine a citizenship for someone. And this thing is, there's no big difference between Federal Constitution that we use in Malaysia and Nationality Act 1997 that used in South Korea, because all other thing is just the same in Federal Constitution. But there is a big difference in this act between Malaysia and South Korea, because in South Korea, when someone is born in was born in South Korea, no matter his or her parent is untraceable or non-citizen, they will always be a South Korean citizen, because it have been stated in the act. In addition, for any child that adopted by the parents or the father or the mother who is born in National Republic of South Korea, they will determine as a South Korean citizen by special naturalization. So for me, there's no big difference what we have in Malaysia and South Korea. But for me, in South Korea, the act for citizenship is more likely just want to, they will know a discrimination toward adopted children in South Korea. That's all for me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.